But what about like the vibes and the atmosphere of the fans and stuff like that though? Like where is the bee like you were saying the bees maybe or like or is it the Roots like the Oakland? I mean, or the A's still? Like what is it? Yeah.
Right now, I'm not gonna lie, we have to be the bees because all the same energy you used to have at I'll tell it to anybody. The same feeling that you felt at A's when you were growing up having a good time, wanting to go and turn up and enjoy yourself is the same energy you're getting at the bees. At the A's now, it's not the same. All the energy has came to the bees. Like last week when we had that long homestand, everybody was coming. It felt like an A's game. It felt like all the same energy.
Yeah, it did. It was so
And
fun.
they're getting more and more people out there, right? They're in first place. They're going to be going to
Yes,
the playoffs.
yes.
Hopefully we're going to have some games in Oakland, but they're, I mean, listen, that first week, that first night, they had sellout crowd, and we all knew after that, but it's like every stadium, every
Hmm.
stadium, every
Hmm.
team. There's always a big drop off from opening night, but
Always.
I know they were still trying to build up people, but like, hey
Yeah.
man, the Roots and the Bees were in the New York Times yesterday. They had
Really?
an
Really? I
article
didn't
about
know that.
them.
I
Oh
gotta see
yeah,
that. I gotta check
you
it
didn't see
out.
that?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, they'd interviewed. They got Jorge in there. They got Paul, the owner of the Bees. They got
Was
all
it
the
through the Athletic or the
Nice.
Reese.
actual New York Times? Was it
No, the actual New York Times, not the Athletic. The
Wow.
Oh, that's
actual,
awesome,
the
dude.
actual Gray Lady. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
I gotta check
So
out
yeah, I
that
mean, like,
article. That's
there's
awesome.
there's I think that there's just huge like word of mouth. It was just gonna take a while, but how have the crowds changed over the season? What's it like being there? Is it building? What's it feel like, man?
It feels like it's still building and on the sky's the limit from here on out because when like you said, opening day was 4,000 sold out. Everyone was there, and the big drop off happened afterwards. The way the drop off happened, the way it kept building up, the word of mouth that was getting out there, that's what really pushed the fans to come out and start to see, oh, we got a good team, and we were winning, and we were winning. So it's beautiful to see how it keeps going up and up. Like I tell you, by next year, it's going to be, I believe, over 2,000 a game.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Well, what have they been having in this last homestand?
We've been having over about, I want to say, probably like 2,500 a game,
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
there was like
more.
three games. It was like 2,500 and like
Yeah.
3,000 and over. Like even one thing I thought was really cool is the A's were playing the Giants and the Bees still got 3,500 at the game at
Yes.
Raimondi. It was like there was 35,000 at the Coliseum and there was 3,500 at Raimondi. And it was like these are the same night, same start times. Like it was really cool to see like I don't know. There was something. I shared some tweet, but yeah, it was like two photos of Oakland baseball taken around the same time, and both
Yeah.
stadiums looked full. And I was like, "Oh man, it sucks, man. It's like it's so sad that they're leaving this, man. It's like,
It
but it makes me
is.
happy that Oakland's kind of showing up. And like I said offline, like I was just walking my dog, and some old lady's like, "Oh, I went to the Bees lately, and it was so fun." Like I don't know, everybody loves the Bees games, man. So
That's all
it's
you hear
great. Yeah,
now.
yeah. So it's getting out. I think the word's getting out for sure because I think they had some theme days too that worked. They had well
Star
the
Wars night.
yeah they had Star Wars. They had the night market was going on. They had
Hmm.
a rugby day which was huge, and then
Had a
there was
Cowboy
something
night.
else. Yeah, there was something else. There was like a salute to service thing. Like I don't know there, and it's
Beer
working. I
Fest, a
think
lot of
people are
stuff.
coming out, so
Yeah.
it's cool to see, man. And it's like still got that small intimate vibe. So and they just did that investment round, so I think that's going to change them
Yeah.
too. I mean, I think they're close to a million. I have to go check, but I think they're like 87 or 800,000 or something like that. On their way to their $1.3 million goal, 1.2 something million-dollar goal. So it's like there's good momentum,
Man,
I feel like, behind the franchise. So
huge,
yeah.
huge.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so, like, what does it feel like to, I mean, unlike any of these other places, how have the bees, have you been talking to the people who run the bees? They making you feel like, they just care so much about everything and about being part, having that community there. Like, what's your been your interactions like with the people who run the bees and stuff?
my interaction with them has been fine. You know, Paul and Brian, they always look out for me, talk to me, check on me if I need anything. Um, I remember when we had the when we had the Battle of the Bay and we had the Ballers. They wanted me to come to the Ballers, you know, and in my heart, I was like, you know, which one do I want to do? Do I want to go to the Battle of the Bay with all the other vendors, or do I want to, you know, keep growing with the Ballers? And they didn't pressure me to come in or anything. They just, you know, come on, Ken, you know, be real fun over here if you come on. So I ended up going to Ballers the entire weekend, and they showed nothing but love, nothing but gratitude for that, you know. And the community, them care about the community is amazing. Like they keep asking, you know, how things going, this and that. I give them information about nothing but bees I see out there. They want to keep pushing and keep putting more stuff out there. I'm pretty sure they want to bring a lot more vendors too. I'm pretty sure.
Hal, you got to come
Nah,
out
I
anytime.
don't think so. I don't think they need any more beer vendors, man.
Well,
I
Hal,
think
maybe by next April, the young one will be what, 5 months old? Maybe he could take his first trip out to
get
Oakland,
bring
you
him out.
know,
Yeah, bring him out there.
or,
Get him vending.
or
You
seven or
know,
8 months. Yeah, yeah. I guess 7 or 8 months, even older. I mean, my math is
get him
bad right
vending.
now.
Start
Yeah,
on your key.
he's gonna
Hey,
come
Kenny, like
out.
you said, you're